Y'all, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and we're gonna read some people's lines, and we're gonna, do the rhymes. Um, as you can tell from last episode, we finally got the perfect Natsuki poem. I think. Don't count me on it. I think I did, but don't look at me like Natsuki is because Natsuki better stop. Anyway, let's get this video started. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Of course you are, Monica. You're too busy being popular. Get out my face. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Yo, can you get both of these bitches out of my face? And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. I don't like that. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look for. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? I actually dazzled on a little bit of calamari myself. You? Of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Nigga? What? That's how you say my name at all? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't fun. Wait, they aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway, bitch. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. She's sitting in the corner of the room looking down at nothing? I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Yo. Sayori kinda being a little off. I don't know if it's just me, but she been sleeping in, dozing off. Spacing out again. And the other day when she asked me, if I'd rather be with Natsuki walking home or her, of course I chose baby girl Natsuki, cause stop playing. But like, it's just weird. She's like being so extra. Sorry. Don't mind me. You could go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything okay? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? That is a fake ass smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ghostly, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ghostly. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's really never not like this, like, bitch. What am I supposed to do? Fuck. She always talked to me about things that bothered her, but now, all distant and stuff. But it's not your problem, my fault. It's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, but I'll drop it right here. No. It's important to me too. We all like a group. And we all care for the well-being of my club members, you know what I'm saying? We all care. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, you go ahead, do that. Are you sure though? She seemed a little, I don't know, a little off. She wanted to be alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just, had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ghostly. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but I already talked about you more than anyone else. Anything else, same thing. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her head. What? For real? No way. She always been like that. She's always full of sunshine. Sunny is like not any different now, right? You're so funny, Ghostly. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, I said too much. My fault. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Speaking of her words out of my head, the other day, do y'all remember when Monica told me a friendly tip is to save the game whenever you want to switch your decisions? What was Monica talking about right then? Because to me, that was a little suspicious. She telling me to save my game. Like, Monica, we're not breaking the fourth wall here. You shouldn't be telling me anything about my game. Come on now. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Where's Natsuki at though? I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible. Exactly how much do I care about her? I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Hey you! Y'all remember that for Shadows of Evil? Eh? I look up to Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. My fault. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... She held a volume of manga in her hand. Oh, that's right. You wanted to read with me. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you could just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbled that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about... Natsuki jealous. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Look, see? She's relieved that your boy Ghostly is still not taken. Natsuki, you've been the thumbnail of the last 2 videos. I wrote 3 poems about you and 1 completely about you. Come on. Just come here and give me a smooch. Please. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. You're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of that from the start. You're right. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah, here we go with the jealous stuff. Don't get the wrong idea. Come on now. We just been friends for so long, like childhood friends. But me and you, we're more than friends. It's normal. Don't be worried. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started. Yeah, yeah. Natsuki wants me. I can already see. Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Oh, shoot. We're already sharing poems? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay. I think... Should I save the best for last? I think I should save the best for last. Or I should start off with Natsuki. I don't know. Because if I were to save the best for last, I would probably do Yuri first. Because Yuri's butthurt. Not gonna lie. Yuri is friend zoned so hard. And she is literally going insane. Monica's a little weird. She's giving mixed signals at me. No. Fuck Monica. Sayori, you know, she's my childhood friend. You can't really go wrong there, but Natsuki. We can have childhoods. Hello. I'll start off with Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so... I'ma be honest with you. That word is not in my dictionary. So I'ma say... Natsuki acts like Jesus because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Ghostly. Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's so cute? Just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands. I try really hard, but I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tight. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. And I have to read that. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poem, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Well, why? Because I like your poems. I like you. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. Like, we're connected. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused in simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, baby girl. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward, because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller, because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My face is a little bit stronger, because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer, because you think of me. Because you. Okay, little love poem for me? Okay! Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I'm gonna get mad. No, it's not that. I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't say that, dummy. What do you think the point of the writing is? Especially things you can't say. Yeah, I understand, but she want me! She obviously wants me, y'all. She obviously wants me. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. See, exactly. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so Natsuki mumbles. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Oh, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I started to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes him back away. Huh? What's she trying to get into? Her small, soft hand surprised me with her assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez, I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. My voice. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? I'll go do that. Shit. Okay. Let's be honest. We might as well do Sayori. We might as well die. Actually, let's get Yuri over with, because she's already gonna get mad. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her for now. Look, see? Yuri, why are you being such a bitch? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ghostly. Sorry, is there something wrong, huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Dang, wait, hold on. Hold on, pause. So you're telling me if I don't write for all of these different baby girls, right? If I go after one baby girl, right? I'm only gonna get 1 to 2 poems per day because Yuri's over there just depressed. Look, I could have wrote her a top tier essay and she wouldn't even want to look at me. You know what I'm saying? And then Sayori went home. She's a little sleepy. Something up with her. She might. I don't know. I don't know what's been happening. What?
Just pause recording, alright?
What?
I'm just gonna. There's a. I work with a baby girl Saturday.
Why'd you remove Star?
Thursday. Because I think she got hacked.
Add
I think she got hacked.
add her back. Wait, how'd she get hacked?
Yeah, she sent me some weird shit, like stories and shit.
Yeah, but they're all unavailable.
Yeah, but she also sent me a message like, give me your cash app information because I think she's hacked.
Alrighty, well let me finish Monica's poem. Hi Ghostly. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I would make everyone happy. Come on, Monica. Can I just read your poem? Sticking with Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? No, I don't. Where are you getting these? Well, I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong now. It's awfully suspicious. Okay. Y'all, I'm sorry for skipping all this dialogue. Like, I just skipped like 5 things. I'm sorry, but I don't care about Monica. I think y'all know who I came here for. I came here for Natsuki. You know? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Ghostly. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Indulged? I could put the indulge in her. I kinda knew that, but I didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? That's right. Why am I being so submissive right now to Monica? Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiled sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, right? Okay. Please tell me this is short. Oh, this is not short. This is what I get. Since I couldn't read the other poems, this is what I get from Monica. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all other have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, what the fuck am I saying? Until one day, the wind ceases to blow? Like what? What is Monica saying? I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall, even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me. Between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of the beautiful lady, I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, she's on her like spiritual stuff. I don't know. She's having some outer body experiences, and she now thinks she's God. Is what I'm getting from Monica. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get all philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Paradoxical. But if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that they are most sad or happy. Ahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. What do you mean by that? You see all these like snapbacks at me? I think you know that better than anyone. Are you trying to say I'm three-dimensional? You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yes, that. Wait, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now? Ah? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe, nerd. Let me stop. I'm sorry, Yuri. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right, Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone is a balance, and when one is gone, everything is thrown off. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. It's okay, Yuri. You don't have to have a stick up your ass and be mad at Natsuki every single 5 seconds. Have some human decency. How about... I'm not gonna hate on Yuri. I know Yuri's a fan favorite. From all the first gameplays I seen of this game, so I could get a gist of this. You know, I seen the first episode. I know about that much. And I see everybody likes Yuri. So I ain't gonna hate. Comment section, please bear with me. I just know what I came here to do. If everybody gonna choose Yuri, I'm not about to have everybody sloppy seconds. Seriously. All of the time to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, we're not lovey-dovey. Stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me all day, so I didn't want to force it. A curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out... Nah. Monica's gonna cut me off? Like, what did she say? Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you can make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere. I'm about that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes. Your mind is already racing. I see. You'll be wonderful. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Oh, that leaves you, Ghostly, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give them a helping hand. Oh, you could also help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like this? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like handling baking on your own. Ghostly may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to be assisting me. Okay. Sounds like you're just making excuses for Ghostly to... What are you saying? It won't be extreme. Baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's hold down for a moment. Ghostly can decide. Okay. When do I decide? You literally just said. I'm surprised. Sorry. I was just saying. Okay. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, let me decide. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me, but of course. Okay. So, I can work with any of these four. Let's rule them out one by one. Obviously, 99% sure I'm probably gonna choose Natsuki, but let's get down to how this would go. Yuri, definitely not. She been throwing shade at me. She been throwing shade at Natsuki. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby girl. So we putting Yuri to the side. Yuri doesn't even want to talk to me. She didn't even show me her last two poems. She didn't even want to see me. She didn't even talk to me when I entered the classroom. So Yuri is instant no. Sorry for all the Yuri fans out there. I know majority of the people who like this game like Yuri, but I could honestly care less. Monica be throwing shade at me too. And she be wild and talking about save the game and you should know what it's like being 3D. And people are two-dimensional because they two-dimensional and I'm three. Like, Monica's being weird. And Sayori, she needs to rest up. So I'm gonna go with Natsuki. So baking sounds like fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Like, Yuri wanna try and guilt trip me now. That's good. Yuri is being melodramatic. It's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Ghostly? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering the help. That doesn't mean... Well... The fuck? Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming? I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important, the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Wow. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken aback by Natsuki's words. So we're flabbergasted right now. Okay. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that you tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Sayori's so nice. She make everybody smile and stuff. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope everybody do their best. Yeah, I'm trying to go home. Nothing more for the day, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got any reading today. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Baby girl, look. Baby girl, look. Hey, the club. Hey, look, the club. Like we heading out. I mean, you could come back to my place for the weekend. Shit, I mean, it might be a school night because not the weekend yet, because the weekend is when we're gonna make the cupcakes or whatever. But you can come back to my place now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do anything freaky. We can watch like a movie, eat some snacks. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number. We just got the number, boys. I think we can end it here. Thank you guys for watching. You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Fuck me. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. You could text me before that. Like, Saturday, you can come over. All you gotta do, tell your dad, hey, I'm going on a sleepover with the girl. And you'd be like, okay, honey, do your thing. And then we can watch that movie I was talking about. Maybe have a little cuddle sesh. You know what I'm saying? We can, like, give me a little kiss on the cheek. So, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday, baby girl. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to my house on Sunday? Hoo-wee! Honestly, I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up. And we're outside of school. You already know it's gonna be gooder than a bitch. Is it too early to... Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Honestly, I'm astounded. It's already Sunday? I've been increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Okay. Do we do this all in one video, or do we start off the next video like this? I don't even know. I'm gonna save this for the next video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you didn't hit that dislike button, even though I can't see anymore, and if you want to join the Ghostly family, you might as well hit that subscribe button. And until next time, stay ghostly.